If you're looking in the Rockwall area and you're looking for a quality build on a third of an acre that's well placed, no PID and no muds, and a good tax rate, good school system, I've got you right here. Hey, I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas realtor. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in Rockwall in a brand new neighborhood called Winding Creek, and we're going to be visiting Shaddock Homes. Actually, they don't even have the model homes finished yet. The model homes are going to be finished next month in August 2024. But you know me, I like to give you the best deals as possible before all the big hype goes out, before all these real estate agents get here. This new model home community, I need you to think outside the box here and think about what kind of equity you can get in getting in a neighborhood just like this at this early of time. Now there's going to be ponds and walking trails in this neighborhood. These lots are going to be 1/3 of an acre. Some of them are 100 feet wide. It's going to be some big lots here. Right now there are plenty of green space with a water view. Not plenty, but a few. You need to be jumping on these before the model home opens. When the model home opens, the prices are going to go up. Everything's going to go up when the model home opens, and those might be gone. They're already selling 5 homes right now. They do have some spec homes too that I'd like to tell you about. There's 4, and I can go through those as well. Prices start at just $699,000, and that's for a 3,100 square foot house. These guys build all the way up to 4,444 square feet in this neighborhood. So there's plenty of space. This is going to be a high quality builder, just as Windsor Homes is. Shaddock Homes is going to be the same. So I'm going to do all 7 builds that you can do here of Shaddock Homes in Winding Creek. Before we do that, let's take a look at the neighborhood and what it has to offer. Now, in a separate video, I'm going to do Windsor Homes, and Windsor Homes is going to be here as well, and they have some really nice builds, so you're going to have a choice of 2 different builders in this neighborhood. In this neighborhood, you're not going to get a MUD or a PID, which is good. Tax rate is 1.57%, which is excellent, the best I've seen in DFW, to be honest. And you're going to be on the east side, over in Rockwall, which is the hub of Fate, Texas, McLennan Chisholm, Heath. Everybody goes to Rockwall for all their goods and restaurants and everything. So Rockwall's the place to be. I gotta call it the new McKinney. That's what I'm calling it right now. It's expanding. Everything around it's expanding. And in about 10 years, it's probably gonna be looking a lot different. There's a lot of houses and neighborhoods coming over this way. All right, so I've gone into everything. Let's go take a look at all 7 builds, and I'll go through all of them with you, and we'll also go through any of the spec homes that are available right now, and I'll take you through everything. If you have any questions, get a hold of me below, and we could start the process of you moving to Rockwall. All right, welcome to the studio. I'm gonna go through all of the builds here that you can do in Winding Creek with Shaddock Homes, starting at $699,000. Now, the $699,000, that is pre-introductory pricing. So just remember that the model home is not open yet. It's not going to open for another month, maybe late August. Right now it's almost August. But we want to make sure that you get in before the model home opens. Now, if you see this video and the model home to open, no problem. You still got probably a good deal to be had and everything. It's still going to be a very, very nice neighborhood with 30-acre lots and everything. But never go in unrepresented. They're just going to do the best that they can for themselves. So that's why you need me by your side. So if you ever go in without me, if you're a little bit too shy to say, okay, Scott, I just don't want to give you a call. I'm too shy. I don't want to text you, but I still want to put you down. There's a spot you could put, I have a realtor, and you put it in the little signing card that you have, and then I can be there with you the whole time, helping you with that house. How's that sound? If you're a little shy, you can do that. Otherwise, that's just getting a hold of me. Either text 945-244-0342, call me, or you can email me at texavista.dallas@gmail.com. All right, guys, here we go. Avery, the SH6312. This is 3,112 square feet, and this is going to be 3 beds, 3 baths. This is a 1-story house. and this starts at $699,000. That's pretty big, 3112 square feet for a one-story house. That is big. Suzanne Sadler, she's very nice. I've already talked to her a couple times. That's the sales manager, sales agent that you'd be talking with, and hopefully you'd have me there by your side talking with her. Make sure you get that best deal. Okay, RoundRock. This is going to be their model home that they're working on right now. That's priced from $754,000 in Winding Creek, this neighborhood. That's 4 beds, 4 baths, 4-car garage. Wow, 1 story and 3402 square feet. Now, if you don't know what these look like inside, you know, we're just kind of not going to know right now until we get some of these built. But here's a little trick. Go to my Parker, Texas playlist and go to Shaddock Homes over there. I have a video on Shaddock Homes in Parker, Texas. Those are on the acre lots. Those are the real big homes. But then you can see the build quality and design that these guys have, which is really nice. And I'll be doing more Shaddock Homes in the future, so I'll be looking for more models I can go through. So the RoundRock, that's a really popular one. That's the second one right here. Okay, the Hallsville SH8317. Not sure who comes up with these names, but that's an interesting name. Priced from $785,000. 4 beds, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, and 1 story. Still 1 story, 3679 square feet. And that is another large 1-story home. Wow, beautiful. Does look beautiful. Next is the Lakeway 5414 WC. Starts at $805,000 here in Rockwall. 4 beds, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, 2 stories. We're getting into 2-story houses now. 3894 square feet. Plenty of room for all the kids to be upstairs on this model. Let's see if we can roll through here. Oh, I guess there's different designs, different ways you can put on the front, different elevations. Nice elevations. That looks really popular right now. White with the dark roof and the dark trim, and makes it look good. The Winnsboro SH9310, priced from $815,000. 4 beds, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, 2 stories, 3898 square feet. And I'm sorry I didn't go through the first ones like this, but the first ones you're going to have opportunities to make them look like this as well. Different elevations. All right, the Livingston SH6314, priced from $820,000. And this has 4 beds, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, and 2 stories. 4298 square feet. Now we're getting into the big homes here. Wow, that's a spacious home. Here's the largest home they make. This is the Wimberly, largest home they make here, by the way. And the Wimberly is priced from $825,000. That's the SH6225. And that's 4 beds, 4 baths, 3-car garage, 2 stories, and 4422 square feet. Wow. You can see right over here above my head, you can see the glass here in the garage. That's interesting. Show off that car. All right, those are the 7 plans that you can build in this neighborhood. This is going to be a beautiful neighborhood, by the way, guys. This is going to be beautiful with Shaddock Homes and Windsor Homes both. They both make a very, very beautiful house. And you're going to have those large lots. Quick move-in homes. All right, here we go. This is under construction. If you need a quick move-in home ready October 2024 and you want to be in this neighborhood, you can get 4 bed, 4 baths, 4-car garage, 1 story, 3402 square feet. Wow. This is the RoundRock plan. This is going to be the plan that's the model. Very popular plan. That's probably why they're building it. So that is going to be ready in October. And that one is priced at $849,000. I'm going to fix it up nice for you inside. This one's going to be ready in February 2025 for $904,000. 4 beds, 4 baths, 4-car garage, 1 story, 3402 square feet. Another RoundRock. And you can see this one's going to be, selections may vary. Okay, I do believe that this one's going to be this color. I'm sure they wouldn't tell you it would be a different color if it wasn't. So if you like this house and you want to get in line and you don't want to wait that 8 months to 12 months to build a house, you could get right in February. If this is, let's say, just about August, September, October, November, December, January, February, that'd be 6 months. So they got a head start on this one. You could get into this house if you want to do that. Get a hold of me and we can schedule an appointment. Now there's going to be 3 houses available in February 2025. This is the next one. Under construction right now for $1,019,000, and that's 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, 1.5 stories, 4138 square feet. This is the Winnsboro SH9310. Amazing looking home. Man, that's a really good looking home. And your last 2009 Draco Drive is $999,000. Ready February. 5 beds, 5.5 baths, 3-car garage, 2 stories. This one's a family house for sure. Or if you just want that space for the grandkids to come, 4351 square feet. Wow, this is the Lakeway 5414WC. Your school system here will be Rockwall ISD, which is rated A. Everybody's trying to get into Rockwall schools here and be in the Rockwall School District. That's the place to be. Just like if you're going to move to McKinney and you want to be in that McKinney School District, it's the same thing over here. So being in a spacious lot, no PID, no mud, a low tax rate, being in the center of Rockwall, which is one of the richest counties in Texas right now, it's the place to be, a really good lifestyle. You really can't go wrong. Okay, guys, that's a wrap for today. I hope you enjoyed that video. Contact me below if you want to get into any of these spec homes. One's in October, the other ones are in February of next year, 2025. Now, this neighborhood is going to shape up to be a beautiful neighborhood. And wow, are you going to have some nice builds. All the houses, all the builders here are going to look supremely nice. So if you want to live in a spacious neighborhood with fancy builds in Rockwall, the greatest school district ever, you know, as far as I'm concerned. But as far as the facts are concerned too, it's an A-rated ISD on niche.com. And a lot of kids go through this school system and they love it. So even if you don't have kids, even if you're buying and you're an empty nester, you're going to have that value of your home just because it is in a good school district. And we're going to wait till probably about 2 weeks, and I'm going to have the Windsor home video out. But if you want to go ahead and get the process started with this builder before the model home opens, that's what I always try to say. Best deals happen then. But, you know, it can save up to, man, I've seen people raise the price $100,000. So, you know, the people that get in early get $100,000 equity. Yeah, something to be said about that. But if you don't want to deal with all the construction in the meantime, you know, it's give or take. So I'm not saying that this is going to go up $100,000. I'm just saying that I've seen it before with another builder close by. So that's just kind of where this is at. If you'd like to go ahead and get this process started, contact me right here below. And that's 945-244-0342, texavista.dallas@gmail.com. And we can get started getting into your next dream home here in Rockwall, Texas. If you want to list your house in Rockwall, Texas, I have a lot of viewers that are interested in moving over this way. So I can list your house for you if you'd like to. So I do either or. I'm a listing and buyer's agent. Until next time, Never stop chasing that dream home.